What's good everyone, I am BA and we are back with the Tales from the Crypt reaction series. We are in the first episode of season 2 now, and this one is called Dead Right. I've never seen this episode before, I do not know who's in it or what is about to happen. Let's start this off and see how it pans out.
It will thicken and disgust you. It's me!
I'm liking the bandana.
Tale is a sickening stab at suspense about a gold digger.
Tales from the Crypt loves punishing these gold diggers. I like it. More gold diggers could do with these terror tales of warning. Oh shit, Demi Moore. How dope is Tales from the Crypt for these guest appearances?
Are you Madame Vorna? Well, I heard you could tell the future.
She heard correctly, didn't she, Trotsky?
Trotsky knows.
The fee is $20. You pay in advance?
She's like the most budget psychic of all time. These absolute rip-off merchants usually charge poor people like £300 an hour.
You are a working girl, aren't you? A secretary. Wasting your life away. Type.
Imagine getting told you're wasting your life by a chick dressed as a pirate at a fashion show.
Today, you lose your job.
You know what? You're nuts. My lunch hour's almost up.
So I'm assuming she's going to get a new job and then go back to the psychic, like how did you know?
You know we allow only 1 hour for lunch here.
Of course, Mr. Clayton, I'm aware of that.
Well, you're fired, Miss Finch. It's now 1:25. Pack up and get out now.
Wow, no first warning or nothing. Just straight up fired for being slightly late.
Oh no, you're totally irreplaceable. We'll probably have to close down. Where will I ever find another waitress? Hey, you! Hey!
Perfect timing, as if by magic.
Every exit is an entrance someplace else. Right, Trotsky? There is a new wind blowing.
Not even Trotsky agrees with that.
I see a man in black, and you are in white next to him. It is your wedding.
She's loving this chick now.
Not gonna marry any jerk unless he's loaded already. And I'm talking big money. A yacht, a mansion, furs, diamond rings.
It's nice to know she follows her heart.
Your man will inherit money. It will come to him from someone near and dear to him. After he inherits the money, he will die violently.
Damn.
A rich widow.
She looks really happy about the fact her future husband will die horribly.
Welcome to our new waitress, Miss Kathy Finch. Come on, be warm and gentle.
Must be quite a banging little establishment if the waitresses get shout-outs on the mic.
Ow, look at this guy who just walked in. Jesus, is he huge?
Which guy?
Which guy? How can you miss?
Demi Moore with the OG fat shaming.
He's one of our best and brightest, so bite your tongue and go to work. We take care of our customers, sweetheart.
Okay, Al.
This is gonna be her future husband, I'm assuming.
Is there something else?
Date tonight. After you get off work.
Yeah, well, no problem on the drink, pal, but no way on the date.
I don't want to be mean. Is that prosthetics that actor's wearing to make himself look more grotesque? Or is he just unfortunately inclined? No offense.
I know I'm a little overweight.
A little overweight. Yeah, and Hitler's a little anti-Semitic.
You are Hitler, you absolute fat hater.
What are you doing, baby? You can't escape it. We got a special connection between us.
This isn't even Tales from the Crypt footage. This is hidden camera from Harvey Weinstein's office in the 90s.
Come on, take it easy. Sit down.
He's a pig. And his face. And oh God, the breath.
Wow.
But listen, I told you shortly after you're married, he will die a violent death. I told you that.
At least you've got the violent, horrific death of the poor man to look forward to.
Trotsky swears by them.
If Trotsky's down with it, I'm down with it. Give me the dog treat.
I mean, didn't Vorna say it was going to be a short marriage?
Yes, my darling. Soon he inherits the money, then he dies. Violently.
Even our friends buzzing this poor guy's gonna die violently.
A hit-and-run driver comes along, smashes him, spreads him all along the road.
He is so big.
The clear dummy there, getting annihilated.
Would take like a truck, a big old Mack truck, just to flatten.
I'm loving these cutaways to these dummies just getting body bagged off of bigger and bigger vehicles.
Go for it, Cat. You gotta go for it.
What a little friendly conversation they're having over lattes there.
Say, nurse, I think you've got a patient.
The neck wobble. He's getting his groove on.
I don't think so.
Feel that. Come on.
Okay.
Wow. His little "can you feel that" line worked like a charm. 2 buckets of popcorn for him, none for her.
I love Chinese food.
I love Chinese food myself, my friend.
How do you know that?
Okay, this guy is incredibly grotesque though.
Okay.
Okay.
She did her best.
Can't wait for tomorrow, babe.
Why is that, Charlie?
Because I get better looking every day.
She's, to be fair, I'm not trying to hate, but she is certainly putting up with it a little bit to get this money.
I'm crazy about you. So will you marry me?
He seemed incredibly genuine there. I feel bad for Charlie. I wish him all the best. I hope he does not die violently.
Yeah, Charlie, I'll marry you.
It's true love. I hope nothing bad ever happens to her for her complete lack of selfishness.
I do.
She looks like Cruella de Vil.
Yeah.
Wow, he's turned her into a right subservient housewife. What a dickhead.
All right, here's your dessert.
Jeez. I love married life.
I bet you do, you absolute lazy prick.
Honey, don't forget my BVDs.
Jesus Christ.
You heard from your uncle. You know, the rich one.
She cannot wait for this money.
Young lady, congratulations.
For what?
Well, you are the Hudson Automac chain's 1 millionth customer.
No way, so I see what's gonna happen now. He's gonna inherit the money from her.
You're married. What's your husband going to say about this cool million?
I can't wait to get home and tell him all about it.
Yeah.
She cannot wait to file for divorce.
Kathy, is that you?
Yes, it is. You fat, disgusting slob.
Oh shit, she's not holding back now.
I've had my last dose. Charlie Marno. And thank God.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you, you creep. I don't need you anymore.
Wow, she's so shallow. Poor Charlie. He was a man in love.
And you want some advice, Charlie? Eat a salad once in a while. And take a bath.
She's the one that's gonna die violently.
If I can't have you, nobody can.
It's okay. Just put the knife down.
The way he raised that knife would shame Michael Myers.
If I can't have you, nobody can. If I can't have you, nobody can!
Jesus Christ, he's a passionate psychopathic murderer. Single stab wound there from the 20 times he stuck it in her chest.
And Charlie has eaten his last meal, which we understand is the largest any death row prisoner has ever had.
And that was the violent death. So the psychic was right. It just wasn't the way Demi Moore had thought it was going to happen.
Today we'll bring a close
The door is open.
the brutal murder of Kathy Warner, the man who saved Mrs. Tombstone did so with the fortune he inherited from her.
And the cycle starts anew.
I heard you can tell the future.
For a violent man.
She heard correctly, didn't she, Trotsky?
Trotsky is a well-trained dog.
You see, when Charlie got his just desserts, he requested seconds. And now...
Eating to the end was our Charlie. Okay, and that was episode 1 of series 2 of Tales from the Crypt, Dead Right, and I will be back in just a minute with my thoughts on that. Okay, so episode 1 of series 2 of Tales from the Crypt, Dead Right. Another one of these classic stories of how a greedy person with a shallow objective gets punished in the end. It is a story that I never get tired of seeing get retold in new ways. It's as classic as The Hero of a Thousand Faces, if you know what that is. It's a story that's been told many times in many different forms, but it's always great to see when it's done well. This is another one of those stories of a greedy, shallow person wanting to get rich in life, completely manipulated that guy to get with him because the psychic told her he was going to end up being super rich, and in the end the psychic's words were correct, but not in the way that she thought, and she ended up being the one who died first in order for him to get the money before he was electrocuted. What a story. The way they write these stories are so cleverly unpredictable sometimes. I mean, they catch me off guard constantly. Obviously, Demi Moore being in this episode, probably the biggest star we've had in any Tales from the Crypt episode so far. I will say, I haven't seen this episode before, but I remember like series 1 there was only 6 episodes. It's like they were giving it a little trial, and all the Hollywood people were keeping an eye on it, but it didn't have any A-listers appear in it yet. But then when season 2 started, I assumed that in the 80s, like I didn't watch it at the time it ran in 1989. But I'm assuming that the first season done well and like they saw that it was a good product, because from season 2 on you see more and more people you recognise popping up all over the place, and Demi Moore is obviously a super famous actress, so for her to just pop up in the first episode of season 2 just sets the tone of what to expect. The absolute unexpected. People pop up all over the place. You're like, wow, I cannot believe that they're in this thing. But there you go. So what did I think of the actual episode? Charlie was made to be, like, to be honest, he was a kind soul. He was a bit sleazy, but he was a kind-hearted dude. But yes, obviously he was made to be incredibly grotesque. That is no excuse for her to just use him for the financial side of it. It's just another story of a gold digger trying to get with someone for the wrong reasons and getting their comeuppance in the end. I did think it was very clever how the psychic's words, she wasn't lying. It was just that she didn't tell her it was her that was going to be the one dying, not his relative. Very cleverly done. But as soon as those people ran up to her in the shop and announced that she was the 1000th customer or whatever it was and she'd got that money, I knew that that was the way around they were going to do it. Again, very clever in the end that it was her own cruelness that created this situation where he killed her. If in that situation where she left, she just hadn't been absolutely heartless toward him and say a bunch of messed up stuff toward him, he probably would have let her just leave. But because as she was leaving, she was saying all that horrible shit, it just absolutely broke his heart further, and he picked up the knife and killed her. So it was just, again, a perfect tale of karma coming back to bite you in the ass. Excellent episode, excellent way to start the series, and I'm looking forward to episode 2 next time. Until then, if you enjoyed this, like the video, subscribe to the channel, share this around to anybody you think may enjoy it or want to watch along with it. And if there's anything you do want to see me react to, leave a comment below and let me know what it is. If I haven't seen it, I'm always up for reacting to new things that I have not seen before. So if enough people want me to see something, I will watch it on your behalfs. Until next time, I have been BA. Peace.